Brian Anderson. Here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And it's flag missing. And it's a Spurs ball. And Doncic launches from deep. The putback. Pass to Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Wembanyama. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Davis from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
Here's flag. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Stolen by Davis. Pass to flag. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The finish! And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Here's flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's flag. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops the first. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Wembanyama. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Doncic left side. Shoots over Davis. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Washington left side. Stolen by Wembanyama. Doncic outside. Ball with a steal. The three from Edgecombe. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Doncic. And he makes it.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's flag. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships. The things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you, BA.
Priority straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Flag outside.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
On the wing, Vassell. Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Doncic pulls down the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Wembanyama screen. Rejected by Lively. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. It's stolen by Lively. Stolen by Vassell. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They're up by 2.
The Spurs, 13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
Now Rondo. Cornet brings the double team. Pass to Lively. Wiggins right side. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 5. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Cornet at the post. The 3 is up. Mavericks with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Wiggins with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And Rondo, here we go. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Hard legs when it comes to rim protection. Other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Pass to Bassi. He shoots a 3. And it's Cornet with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Screen by Lively. Lively. The rebound by the Spurs. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Rondo with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Going inside.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
The three from Barnes. Nails it from three. Barnes has got 11 points in the quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. There's the drive.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Barnes with the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-4 run.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Flag. No good off the glass. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Here's Edgecombe. Here he goes. Vassell with the rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Knocks down the triple.
That brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Pass the Flag. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Offensive rebound. Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Edgecombe. 11 points in the game. 3 on 3 from deep. Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. And Dallas with possession. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Davis. Here's Edgecombe. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Spurs.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Hield. No points yet. Doncic outside. Baines with a screen. Three-pointer. Doncic, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Right wing. Right side, Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Doncic outside. Shoots over Rondo. Doncic, no good. Mavericks trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Doncic hammers. At home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now here's Rondo. "40 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. A shot from the high post. Dallas, no good that time either. Spurs lead by 19. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Bassi. It could go. And so the San Antonio Spurs continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the...
San Antonio, 52.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Rondo. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range. And if you can add that shot, it really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
Pass to Barnes. The three. Ellis with a rebound. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
It's Rondo on the take. Here's Bassi. Rebound by San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Pass to Ellis. Fires for three. And he gets it back. Back to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Down low. Here's Lively. Ellis outside. And here's Rondo. Back to Ellis. Screen by Lively. Fires from deep. With the putback. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback here.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Davis. And he slams it down.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Outside Wembanyama. Now Doncic. Let's loose for three. Oh, no good. Mavericks trailed by 18. And he drives in. Vassell there for the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Oh, man! Wow! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Edgecombe to the paint. Pulls up on the wing. Up again. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Hey, this is Kilsamoy, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV, and we are coming to you from our brand new 2K TV studio.
Oh yeah, Alexis, I can get used to this. New looks, new vibe, but you know what the best part is? It's not the only thing new in NBA. We've also expanded our reach in lobbies and matchmaking rooms within the city. So when you step into the theater, proving grounds, and the rec, you can catch 2K TV directly from the lobby while you wait for your friends. Then, when you all enter the matchmaking room and wait for your opponent, enjoy even more 2K TV.
Last but certainly not least, our 3 kiosks are located in the city. At each 2K TV kiosk, you'll be able to watch current episodes of 2K TV. You'll easily be able to see what we're talking about that week and how much VC is available in each segment of the show.
You'll see the same outline when you access 2K TV via your MyPlayer cell phone by pressing left on the D-pad and then moving over to the 2K TV app. And as always, you can view current and past episodes of the show directly from the 2K26 main menu under the 2K TV tab.
We are planning a great season coming up for everyone. Remember, new episodes drop every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
And we'll be on the lookout for potential guests out there on the court.
That's right. Will you be the first interview of NBA 2K26?
One way to do it, rep up. And luckily for all of you, let's talk about earning rep in NBA 2K26. From the options menu, you can see your active